into your town, oh, when I got the blues. Well, if you want rhythm, yeah, then no more. When I wanna try to get you out of your chair, just dancing, that's the goal. I bring it down now. Oh, hey, pretty mama, yeah, with the legs so long. Well, I got you on my mind, I got you in my song. Yeah, I want to see you shake it, baby. I want to see you move. Well, I got that K guitar now. Let my foot drum match the groove and break it down now. But I can't stop, won't stop till I get to rock and roll with you. One more. You can't stop, don't stop. You better just commit to groove. I can't stop, won't stop till I get to rock and roll with you. You can't stop, don't stop, yeah. You better just commit to groove.
Holy cow. Eric, Dane, Jaqua. One-man band. You don't hear stuff like that every day. Hey, welcome to Radio Motion. My name's Sandy Blumenfeld. And as you can tell already, we do have a special show, I ain't lying, for you. Eric, nice job, boy. Very nice, very nice. And we're going to get to Eric and some of these other one-man banders we have here. Justin Stover, returning champion.
Right. Good to be back.
How's that?
I love it.
All right. Justin Stover is here with us, and you're going to play a tune for us.
It's a very, very new tune. Very new.
Is something brand new?
Yeah.
Got that new car smell and all that?
Hopefully. Used car smell.
Okay.
But it's a new song.
Justin Stovepipe Stover.
All right. It's called Poughkeepsie, New York. It's about a summer fling.
Could we please take a walk and catch up a bit? It's been so long since I've seen your face. And even though we both know time has changed us for sure, at least we still have a familiar place. In Poughkeepsie, New York, we love you. You're the only thing left of us now. And the memories stay like a sweet summer flame. Poughkeepsie, stay with us somehow. it's strong and true. The Hudson knows you. Paper mill graveyards where we first kissed. And I still hear your voice, leaving me with a choice. You can love me, leave me, I guess. Go kids in New York, we love you. You're the only thing left of us now. And the memories stay like a sweet summer flame. Poughkeepsie, stay with us somehow. The puddles they catch the light of the moon till they color the Market Street ground like they did when we were so young and so pure, so ready to make it somehow. And though Poughkeepsie, New York, we love you. You're the only thing left of us now. And the memories stay like the sweet summer flame. Poughkeepsie, stay with us somehow.
Very nice. Very nice. Hey, we got a studio audience here.
Hey,
Justin Stover. Justin,
Yeah.
tell me, what have you been up to since we last saw you?
Last we saw, it was a really good year musically. It was about. I did my taxes recently, and it was about a little over a part-time job financially.
All right.
Time-wise, it was more like a full-time one. And this summer, I'm looking forward mostly, along with the traditional concerts, busking, something I've really fallen in love with. And so even the indoor concerts, I hope to get the busking spirit in there.
What is busking for those that don't know?
Yeah, it's playing outside for money. I guess you could call it that, but no, it's a very old, like one-man bands is a very old way of performance. It's a way to bring the art into the public, and it's something that I hope catches on. While I don't want competition, I do hope it sustains itself. And but it's you open up your guitar case, you play, and this has lent itself really well to that, and it's been as fun as concerts. So yeah,
Very cool.
that's busking.
Very cool. We got quite a show here. We have Pete Farmer here, who I called Dr. Frankenstein a little bit earlier, created these guys, you know. But you are the manufacturer of these devices, these musical instruments, contraptions.
Contraptions is the right word.
Okay.
That's where the word trap kit came from.
I
for
see.
drum kits.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm
contraptions.
going to learn some things today, I'm sure.
Yeah. I got a ton of thoughts on the one-man band culture, and it's, the multitasking instrument, I guess, is probably better to call it that, because these guys are putting the talent behind the instrument. I don't even know how to play half of these things half as well as these guys. This is fantastic.
But you're quite a craftsman, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Looking from the equipment that you put out and the care it looks like that you put into these things. And these guys know how to run them, that's for sure.
Yeah, it looks as harder than it may be, but I like to think of it as dancing with your instruments. I mean, it's really just adding a little bit of stepping with your guitar work or banjo work or whatever it is you have in your hand. So, yeah, these guys make it look easy, and sometimes it is, sometimes it's not.
Yeah. Well, and it lends itself to all different kinds of music. Eric, for instance, I mean, you just really tore it up with that tune of yours, Commit to Groove, right?
Yeah.
With a 2, and that's getting some airplay. Well, that's very cool. I've seen you play over the years with a group called Hips and Rico.
Yep.
We've crossed paths before, and you've been guests on the radio show before. And also here, when we did our open mic show on Radio Motion, you came in with E minor.
I did. That was fun.
So we've met a few times, and I've always admired the way you play. And man, you were just ripping it up with that old K guitar, and this is too cool.
Thank you, man.
Very cool.
Thanks a lot.
Now, Peter.
Yeah.
This book here you brought in a book about the history of one-man bands.
Yeah.
And I was kind of leafing through it, and it looked like there isn't much of a requirement to be a one-man band from some of these players, where they just play guitar and harmonica, which is kind of old hat now compared to what you guys are doing, where you brought it to.
Well, yeah, I think it did start out with stomping your foot. You know, whether it be just on the wooden floor of a dance hall or whatever it is that conveyed a beat. Bob Dylan, of course, popularized the harmonica holder. I think before that it was a little bit more like a bent coat wire or
coat hanger
wire. Yeah, and it was just coupled together. And it worked out really well, I think, for a lot of different people to inch the one-man band movement along, because sometimes it can teeter into the spectacle, which isn't a bad thing, but you can really entertain folks with what you're visually seeing. But to really put a crafted song out there, you got to have the right tools for it. So, Bob Dylan had his harmonica holder, not a one-man band, but, it is a fuzzy way to think about it.
Yeah, but you're right, it's sort of a sideshow, because I can remember some one-man bands I saw when I was young, it's quite a few years ago, with cymbals between the knees.
Yeah.
So they, put their knees together and make cymbal crashes. And then one guy had like a stick going off the neck of the guitar with 3 prongs coming down, and he had a piano sitting off to the side of him.
Yeah.
So he played piano chords as he was banging.
You can't help but watch that, because you want to know how he pulls it off.
Yeah.
Well, Justin could speak to it, because he's probably encapsulated with the one-man band as the backpack played drum kit from what movie?
Well, when I was 5, I saw, Mary Poppins, yeah.
Yeah, right, Mary Poppins.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a look.
There is a look. It is, and you've got cables going to your each foot there, chords. Right?
What's that?
You get these 2 chords, one to each foot.
Yep.
Each shoe.
do
You
it,
got
yeah.
special Jaqua cells there. Oh yeah.
So yeah, there's a
So one's hitting
I
drum and then
I have it sort of the right foot does the. There's a lot of ways you can
The
do
bass
it, but,
there?
Yeah, bass, hi-hat or tambourine, and I've connected this to my foot, but this one is the one I kind of grew to accustomed to.
you have to have a strong neck on your guitar for this, or
Not really. I mean,
it hasn't pulled it out of shape or
no,
anything?
I would say if there's anything, it's just once. It hasn't been so much instruments. Just I remember when I first started practicing, it felt so awkward, and then one day the light. Just came.
Really?
Yeah, right. But one day it's almost like they say, like the Zen, the Buddhist monks. Just one day something enlightens them and makes sense. Not to grandiose it too much, but I remember one day it just kind of made sense, and so that was more awkward than getting the instruments together. That part was just, yeah.
I tell you, the night you walked into the hayloft, there was some
Oh,
head
that was good.
snapping.
That was a good time.
What
I
is
love Hayloft.
this guy,
Yeah, it's a good place.
But he brought your name up right away. He talked about you and your endeavors out there. You got a manufacturing operation going here in
World
Traverse City,
headquarters.
Michigan. World headquarters.
Right here in Traverse City. Yeah, we moved here a year and a half ago from the Seattle area, and it has been a hobby for 7 years now, I believe. Pulled it out of a part-time hobby job into a full-time gig with my wife working pretty much full-time, and we have an employee now to kind of help round things out. But I don't know how big this gets. Every time I see somebody watch these players play, I definitely think that there's plenty of room for people to get excited about it, because it's almost a no-brainer when you're gigging. I mean, Eric can speak to the gigging part, I think, as much as Justin as well. It's just, how do you get by and make money in the music world these days? It's
when you got to split it 5 or 6 ways.
You get one of these. That's how you get by.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
How can people find out about these now, Peter? You have a website, obviously, right?
Yeah, footdrums.com, and that is, it's obviously not for everybody, but we definitely ship a lot of these overseas to Europe and Australia, India, Asia, just everywhere you can imagine. We actually have a fair amount of customers. This might actually be the capital of one-man band Farmer Instruments. We have 7 or 8 customers with some of the bigger instruments that will probably be seen around town or what have you. But it's definitely curious to know where it's all going to go. But
One-man bands cutting heads downtown in Traverse City.
yeah, well, we'll
Love
see
it.
how it goes. Some of them are in duos too, so we're okay.
Well, come on, a one-man band duo, that just doesn't seem
Close your
right.
mind.
That's not right. It's like a one-man band ensemble, which I guess is what we have here.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here.
We're going to start a one-man band, super band.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Pete, why don't you play us a tune here? I love the way you play that banjo. And,
Okay, yeah,
I
sure.
saw you at the Hayloft then for the first time out there.
Yeah, I generally like to play the foot drum because it has all those instruments on it. I'm getting better at the backbeat, but I
And
definitely...
you came here on a bicycle too, folks. You brought all this you see on a bicycle.
Yeah, this is all
So-
portable. This is what the whole goal is. If you're not taking it around with you, what's the point? We also make these little harmonica holders.
Yeah,
I'll be-
I've been noticing that. Tell us about that in a little bit. Why don't you play
Yeah,
us a tune?
yeah,
I've
you
not
bet.
seen one that way. I love it, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Love it. You obviously have been into this for a while, then as a hobby first, and then what made you think you're gonna start making these things, and then?
Well, sometimes it's hard. That creation myth story seems to have changed a little bit in my mind, but it was in a closet. I did eventually move into a small unheated garage, then to a heated garage, and now to a shop. But that took 8 years of just tinkering away, thinking, I don't know who would be interested in this. I didn't like playing in a band. I just felt like I was always the guy with the less skill set to walk into a room of musicians, and so I just felt like I could do it on my own. And you play out in the street a few times, and people really notice you when you do something that's multitasking or interesting, and it really worked out. And I tinkered away with it, and so here I am.
It's cool. Now that harmonica holder too. I haven't seen one like that.
Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. I'm actually really proud of the design of this. Trying to keep the headgear element of what harmonica holders are. But we have a little magnetic holder up top, and
Oh wow.
a few different features. Justin's wearing our other model.
Yeah.
As our
Oh, yeah,
harmonica
Justin
model.
is wearing-
This one I got this a couple years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Walking down the runway, the other model.
Yeah, right. Well, we got other models too. But it's like the only patent we have for this specific product. It definitely is kind of competing against other products on the marketplace. But yeah, by far, I think this one is able to really make it, hopefully, look a little sexier out. And putting this in your face in front of thousands of people, that instrument hasn't evolved in 30, 50 years. So this is good to.
It looks like it's easier to put on that horseshoe shape.
Yeah. I mean, if you're Dolly Parton and you got the big hair thing going on, or a cowboy hat,
Oh boy.
Dolly
in
Parton
Nashville
might be
now.
up to it. You never know.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Now, what's in the future? You put patents on every one of these. Now, you got a lot of different models then too, don't you?
Yeah, so our flagship model has been the drum kit. Tried to put as many things as possible on there for a drum kit, and having, I guess, the 7 pedals on Eric's model. We'll probably come up with one that has 10 pedals a little bit later, but it's all really portable. It flies on an airplane, kind of under the weight and size limits, and we've had some big name customers play them for sure, and it definitely kind of, I don't know if Eric can speak to this, but it kind of pushes you into that one-man band role, even though it sometimes isn't, because I'm trying to make it a unified instrument that isn't, like a guitar's more confusing. It's got 6 strings and 32 frets, and you're playing it with 10 fingers. Like, that's crazy. That's easy, in my opinion. And then the backbeat is definitely much more of an eye catcher, because you really have to kind of visualize what's going on there. and more traditional. And there's a chapter in that book that you had presented earlier, Head, Hands, and Feet by Dave Harris, that suggests that Europeans tend to stand up more, and they have probably a healthier climate for busking, playing in the streets. It's more accepted. It's part of the evening entertainment while you eat your gelato and take a walk down the ancient streets. And here it has a little bit of that connotation to panhandling. And traditionally, more people are sitting down in our culture for the one-man band thing. So it's actually cross-cultural. It's everywhere in the world. There's been cases of people doing it way far back. Pipe and drums is another common one from the historical mindset of what you could see doing it. But yeah, it's not outrageous, but it is weird to think that we could try to make it cool or mainstream or something that, like, yeah, it's not as crazy as they think, and hopefully this will be able to transition between the spectacle and the real instrument.
I think the more you see, the more you'll see, right?
Yeah.
It keeps snowballing.
Yeah, and the more
How's
you
that
hear.
for prophetic? The more you see, the more you'll see.
No, it's deep
Now, as
there.
far as panhandling, I think Eric's got the whole answer right there. Look, show him that, what you got going there. All right, now, how
My
can
tip
you
jar.
how can you refuse
See that? It just slides, slides right in for the most part.
Beautiful. Why don't you play us a tune, Eric? How about No Diggity?
No diggity.
No Diggity.
Coming right up.
Wow, you got them all. Huh?
Actually, you know what? I'm going to give one of these to you right now, Sandy.
What do we got?
The Pistol Whips. The
Oh,
duo.
the Pistol Whips. Yeah, what's going on with the Pistol Whips? We're gonna.
I am in a duo. I'm a one-man band who's in a duo, like you said earlier. But I also do solo shows as Eric, Dane, Jaqua, one-man band. And then I play in a duo called the Pistol Whips. Get up close on that.
Oh, cool.
Real tight. And so this is the duo I play in. We're the Pistol Whips. We're from Boyne City. I play with a saxophone player. His name is Will Love. And he's 18
That's
years
his real name?
That's his real name.
Wow.
Love is his middle name. He goes by his middle name. So he is an 18-year-old kid with dreadlocks.
He's got a sister named Lada?
No. He does have a sister.
Oh.
But and he plays saxophone, beatbox, flute, clarinet, and guitar.
Guitar, huh?
And yeah, he's a phenomenal musician.
Sounds
and
like it.
We have teamed up. We're actually doing a Kickstarter right now. If I can shamelessly promote.
Sure, you go
my
right ahead.
Kickstarter. Okay, May 16th at 5:22 p.m. is the last day that you can make a pledge for our Kickstarter. We got tons of rewards. Go to our Kickstarter. You go to Kickstarter, you search my name or the Pistol Whips, pistol with an I-L, like the plant.
Yeah, I was going to say, who spelled this for you?
I spelled it wrong.
Okay,
In the
good for
first
you.
place. No. No, I don't know. I thought it was
Yeah,
goofy. But we're trying to raise some money to record our first full-length album. What you have right there.
It's an EP.
This is our EP. And you can hear this on Double Rock KLT. You can call this in, request for any Pistol Whip song. They have this, and hopefully I'll be coming to doing a show with you on the
Yeah,
radio.
you can
And
call WNMC,
yeah.
995-1090, and we will play this for sure. I'm going to take this over to the station
Cool, man.
right away. And here's Eric, Dane, Jaqua playing No Diggity.
Shorty, get down, good Lord. Baby got her working all over town. Strictly bitch, she don't play around. Cover much ground, got paid by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. She play away, I can't get her out of my mind. Wow, think about the girl all the time. East side to the west side, push a fat ride, it's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means average, she's on when she gotta have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10, I wanna get in. Can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it. Yeah, no diggity. Come on now. Style, street knowledge by the pound. Baby never act wild. Baby low key on the profile. Get you feeling dizzy, no. Let me tell you how it goes. Curves the word, spins the verb. Lovers love curves, so freak what you do. I'm rolling with the fatness. You don't even know what the half is. You got to pay to play just for sure that bang bang to look your way. I like the way you work it. Trump tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind. Maybe in time, maybe I can get you in my life. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. Play on. That girl look good. Play on. That girl look good. Play on. That girl looks good. Play. Oh, foot that foot drum, play on. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, yeah. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, no doubt.
Oh, man, that's a workout, huh?
Yeah, man.
Who wrote that song?
That's Blackstreet.
Yeah?
Teddy
That's
Riley
like,
wrote it.
yeah, the original Rump Shaker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like an old school,
Okay.
late '90s jam.
So you
slow
play a
jam.
lot of different stuff, Eric. I've seen you play blues and pop stuff and
Yeah, I like
you know,
to
traditional stuff. And
try to switch it up, keep it
Yeah.
fun.
got to keep it fun for yourself too, right?
That's
Yeah.
the why.
Worst thing you can do is get tired of yourself, and then holy cow, what do you do next, right?
It's the worst.
Yeah. What about you, there, Justin Stovepipe? You
Another
got
tune?
one?
Is that what
Yeah,
you're looking for?
I'm looking
Yeah,
for some music here.
Sure, yeah, and this one's is a cover too. My music leans a bit towards folk. The album I'm working on currently, and I'm about 3 songs in, is definitely more punk influence. Because truth be told, ever since growing up, I've listened to mostly punk and 80s heavy metal and such. And
Get out of here.
yeah, right. And when I came to like folk is because folk is simply punk, but played a little bit faster on acoustic guitar and more songs about the road. But yeah. So the
Makes sense.
new album is very much punk influenced, but there's also some heavy metal influence, and so I'm gonna do Motley Crue's "Kickstart My Heart," which has become a fan favorite at live shows.
I bet. All right.
Here, ready?
Justin, Stovepipe, Stover. Take it away,
For all you
Justin.
metalheads out there.
When I get high, I get high on speed. Top fuel 40 cause a drug for me. When my heart kickstart my heart. Always got the cops coming after me. Custom built bike doing 103 with my heart kickstart my heart. Whoa, yeah, kickstart my heart, hope it never stops. Whoa, yeah, baby. When I started this one-man band, all I needed was a laugh. And as the years gone by, I'd say I'd kick some ass. When I'm in rage or hitting the stage, adrenaline's rushing through my veins, and I said, you all kick some ass. Ooh, yeah. Kickstart my heart, hope it never stops. Whoa, yeah, baby. Whoa, yeah. Kickstart my heart, hope it never stops. Whoa, yeah, baby. Whoa, yeah. Kickstart my heart, hope it never stops. Whoa, yeah, baby. There you go.
That's cool. You don't expect to hear that from one
Oh
man
no,
band.
no, that's the fun of it.
Keep them guessing, right?
Yeah, that's right, and that's the thing. I think sometimes you get it associated with folk or blues, and there is a lot of that. But you can, man, there's a ton of punk bands, there's a ton of metal, rockabilly, novelty bands, you name it. I mean, it's not one genre, which makes the one person band name take on even more meaning because there's so much freedom there. So
It's cool. Every time you shift position, you can
yeah,
kind of accent your statements.
yeah.
I was
joke if I
telling
forget.
you, right?
If anyone tries to mug me, I'll immediately be safe because they're going to hear me running down the road.
Bam, bam.
Your body's an instrument.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Total. Pete,
Yeah.
now how many people make stuff like this?
Nobody that I'm aware of. I mean, obviously, drum kits have their foot drum or their bass drums and their hi-hats. But yeah.
I mean, I see a lot of homemade stuff that
All
people put
homemade.
together.
Yeah.
But as far as manufacturing it, and Michael's gotten some great shots of some of this equipment that you put out
Yeah, the
there.
bigger corporations have picked up on foot tambourines and kind of like velcroing an egg to your foot or something like that. But we're trying to be a little bit more bona fide.
Velcro and egg, yeah, that's right. Or put it through your
Hard-boiled.
shoelace, yeah. What do
Yeah.
you got? What do you got hanging from your foot?
Yeah, so this one is just a simple bass, but this is a seed rattle. So it kind of has that almost random clapping sound like, hey, everybody come clap your hands. And yeah, it's a standard egg shaker sound. So we try to go for the idea that you could start off simple with just this one pedal just to keep a rhythm going. And, you know, same thing that maybe your band teacher told you. Just tap your foot to the beat and it becomes a kinesthetic feeling of time and rhythm. And it, you know, like dancing. You dance with their whole body, not just with your arms. So extending that to your feet, I think, feels like a natural thing. I mean, I don't know. Is it natural, Eric?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It is to him. It is to him now.
Second nature, yeah.
What I love about those pedals specifically is that you can take any percussion thing and stick it in there. That's like the housing unit.
Yeah,
And
thanks.
each piece
Yeah.
comes out. Like when I, go to the secondhand stores, I'm always looking for rattles and shakers and weird secondhand gear, like this stuff and suitcases and crap that I just find at the secondhand stores. You can find rattles, shakers, anything, and stick them on his downbeat housing. What would you? What would
Yeah,
you say?
they're the downbeat pedal. You take
Yeah.
these off, and they have these reverse magnetic springs, so you're pushing against the polarity of
crazy.
the Earth. I think.
Oh.
I don't really know how to
No
explain
wonder
it,
it
but
works so well. I'm gonna write that one down.
That's good.
smooth as butter.
Nice explanation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we're trying to cater to everybody's needs, and really, we've had a few requests of like, hey, could you make a bass kit that goes under my feet, plays 32 notes? Like, well, thinking about it. Sounds like it'd be cool. We'll try it. So that's next, actually. That's one of the instruments coming out.
Yeah, it looks like you got a bunch of oversized zebra mussels tied to that pedal or something.
Yeah, zebra mussels and cherry pits.
Yeah,
Right,
could use
exactly
that
near.
too.
Yeah, we're working on those right now. Actually, zebra mussels. I picked a whole bunch up from the beach this weekend and
Yeah?
clung them around, and it's like, hey,
They
that
make a
sounds
good
kinda-
sound, yeah.
They do.
You
Yeah,
gotta
they
wash
do.
your hands later.
Yeah, it's a little sticky.
Never thought of that. That's crazy.
Yeah, we're always coming up with the ideas from customers because yeah, they're out there hitting the streets doing stuff and sounds everywhere. I mean, percussion is an easier instrument to manufacture in some ways because it's just an easier sound to make. We're not trying to get intonation of things like this, which this is just a drum with strings on it.
Right, drum head with strings, right? Why don't you play us something on that drum head with strings?
Okay, we'll see what comes out of this. Yeah, I don't really have structured songs, but we'll.
That's the way we like it.
Ramble on.
You, Pete Farmer.
Yeah.
7-day a week operation out there?
Oh, is there 9 days in the week? Because I feel like I'm working them. Yeah, we got a couple kids at home, and so I don't leave the house area much, but we got enough orders to keep it going and
Good.
staying strong. We actually are having house concerts now. On May 10th, we're going to have our first one, which is Mother's Day. On the evening, we're having a guy called Suitcase Junket. He's got us the junk heap of drums that he's made a really fantastic sound out of, but more than anything, he does his throat singing, which is the overtones of your throat. I think it started in Mongolia. It kind of has a row, but you hear two different tones coming out at the same time.
Really?
Yeah, but
Singing in stereo.
yeah. Oh, yeah. So he does the whole singer-songwriter thing. Sounds great. All above. It'll be a fantastic show. We have tickets on our website at footdrums.com. But then we're going to have Eric play on June 6th with his band, the Pistol Whips, with Will Love, who you heard about earlier. And it's going to be a fantastic show.
This is at at the
Yeah.
manufacturing headquarters.
And can I say it's a CD release party?
Well, the thing is that,
Yeah.
we're hoping it's a CD release party, but we need to figure
The
out if our
Kickstarter,
Kickstarter
Oh, that's
Depending
right.
upon that.
is going to.
Yeah.
We have it set up. If everything goes as planned, June 6th, our CD release party for the Pistol Whips. The album is going to be called Stash.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, but it's good. Trust me. And it's going to be at his workshop, but we need people to make some pledges and donate
sure it
to the
happens, right?
cause.
Yeah, make sure it happens.
Where's it going to be recorded?
It's being recorded with Dave Runyon. He.
I know Dave.
You know Dave,
Yeah.
yeah. He worked at Rolling Thunder for a
Right.
while. He has his own home studio, which is amazing, in Bel Air, and he's just an awesome dude. He
Yeah.
is
Cool.
just going out of his way to really make sure it sounds great and
Very nice.
Yeah, so.
And my Kickstarter that was successful because of my spot on the show. When I got home,
Oh,
I
really?
had reached the bar. Yeah. So
Really?
Let's keep this going.
All right.
Okay.
Well, and along those lines, Justin will be playing a show. Hopefully, we haven't nailed down the date
Right,
in
yeah.
July for another CD release
Exactly.
party.
Yeah.
hopefully,
And I hear Eric's pain, although I've done it before and it works out. The pressure gets you
Yeah.
to finish it. But yeah, they're working on a CD. It's going to be called Love Songs, and the kind of joke is that it's not traditional. There's a love song about two people in the satanic cult who fall in love with each other and then break up, and some good old rednecks, redneck love stories, things like that. So yeah,
My
But,
favorites.
there'll be a release at the shop.
Why don't you play us one?
Okay, well, this will be with this is on. Okay, I can do an acoustic one. Yeah. This song is about two people. It's the love song thing who make love in a cemetery. All right, here we go. I already swore, so I can do this one now.
You didn't swear. I'm watching you.
Okay, good. Not in this one.
Wouldn't you believe it, love? I don't think I've seen someone
It's called Squatters' Rights.
in at least a year or so. But I'm guessing based on your clothes that you're in the same boat. Now you were looking out the same house window. Won't you look with me outside the window? I said, a window pane, we see the cemetery. What's your name? Wait, please don't tell me. I guess by now we're no longer strangers. I said, cut your leg, blood on the gravestone, naked skin, above the dead bones. We got nothing but danger. It's just like a TV screen, and the picture is unclean. And we're the stars tonight, we're the ones above. Will the ghosts be our audience? Will they see us turn and twist? Will our naked bodies please them just enough? I said, a window pane, we see the cemetery. What's your name? Wait, oh please don't tell me. I guess by now we're no longer strangers. I said, cut your leg, blood on the gravestone, naked skin, above the dead bones. We got nothing but danger. Love don't scare me none. Yeah, the two of us should run and turn this night into a happy ending. We don't need handouts or a trust fund. Yeah, we won't take nothing from no one. Our time is the only thing that's worth spending. I said our time is the only thing that's worth spending. I said, a window pane, we see the cemetery. What's your name? Wait, please don't tell me. I guess by now we're no longer strangers. I said, cut your leg, blood on the gravestone, naked skin, above the dead bones. We got nothing but danger, 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 danger.
Too
Yeah,
cool.
It's
too
going to be
cool.
very much in like the murder ballad type thing where it starts off lovey-dovey and then it all goes
Well, all those
straight
old,
to death and
yeah,
destruction.
a lot of those songs are that way too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know, Clementine, my darling Clementine. They're all about murders and
Yeah.
people dying.
You teach it
and
to
croaking.
kids, and then you're like, wait a second, they should not be hearing this yet.
Oh yeah, they're never too young.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah.
It's been a great show. Never had one like it, that's for sure. How about if you all play at the same time, something different?
Huh.
No, different key. No, you got anything you can all play together? That'd be kind of.
Well,
that'd be
since it
something
does
new.
get edited, I guess there's nothing to lose.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Pick
Key,
pick a key and go.
You're in G.
I'm in G. I prefer G if you got it.
Oh, gee. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
So this is something new, folks. They're gonna play. This is totally unrehearsed,
Yeah.
which you'll probably be able to tell. This should sound good. You need any more percussion, or you're all set? Stomp your feet at home. Eric's getting set up. Justin, I like your shoelaces.
Oh, thank you.
How long did it take you to match those up?
Oh, well, I got a new pair of workout shoes, and I took the old ones from my old laces.
okay.
Then I realized I had already used the other ones with another pair. So.
Keep it easy, honest, would you?
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just getting warmed up.
Follow
You're just getting
along,
warmed
man.
up.
You started out.
You started out.
You started.
You're the
out.
king.
You started. I'll start
Go
it.
ahead.
Yeah.
The pressure's on. We got it. That old K guitar sounds great there.
Yeah.
Thank you. One man super
band, yeah.
Superman. Yeah. Those hours of practice paid off, I guess.
It does. It does, for sure. Well, thank you, folks, for tuning in to Radio Motion. My name is Sandy Blumenfeld, and thank you, Pete Farmer, Eric, Dane, Jaqua. I want to call you Jaqua.
Yeah.
Okay, Eric, Dane, Jaqua, and Justin Stovepipe Stover. No relation to Smokey Stover. I also like to thank our super director and producer, Michael Toms, and Torrin back there doing our sound tech, plus Bob Chauvin, and all the folks here at UpNorthMedia that make this all happen. And as we fade into the sunset, staying alive. Let's stay alive. Goodbye.
Yeah. You can tell by the way that I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time for talk. My music loud and my women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born, but it's alright, and that's okay. You might look the other way. We might try to understand the New York Times effect on me. Whether your brother or whether your mother, you be staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city begging and everybody shaking. Oh, we're staying alive, staying alive. I said, la, nah, nah, nah. Staying alive, staying alive. Ah, nah, nah, nah. Staying alive. I'm going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, please. I'm going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help. That I use my walk, hell, I'm a woman's man, and I got no time for talk. My music loud and my women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born, but it's alright, that's okay. You might look the other way. We might try to understand the New York Times effect on me. Whether your brother or whether your mother, you be staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city begging and everybody shaking. Oh, we're staying alive, staying alive. I said, nah, 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 nah. Staying alive, staying alive. Ah, nah, nah, nah. Staying alive. I'm going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, please. I'm going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help.